Hi, I'm meteorologist Emily Roehler in the Fox 21 News Weather Center with another update on the storm that we're continuing to track out here as we move into the evening hours tonight. This has been a historic storm, a record-setting system for many areas. Let's take a look at some of the records that have been broken with this system. The Springs recorded wind gust of 97 miles per hour. That's a new record. The lowest pressure system to pass through Colorado, 970.4 millibars. It's very low. And a Pueblo daily rainfall record of almost an inch. So we saw quite a bit of moisture, a lot of wind with this system, and we continue to see a lot of wind and snow. Check out this picture in Monument. Rick sent this in, and it just shows you how high the drifts are getting. That drift about as tall as that car next to it. So the drifting with this system going to cause a lot of problems, also going to make it very hard to measure the snow that you're seeing. Now, a lot of us continue to see snow as you head out this evening, but for a few areas, we're starting to see this wind down, at least in the snow intensity. The wind, it's not going anywhere. You'll notice, though, as we take a closer look around the Pikes Peak region, everywhere right around central Colorado Springs north to Denver is still seeing a pretty steady snow. And you'll notice the south side and the downtown area starting to see this break up a little bit, and also starting to break up a bit as we head up into Calhoun. So less intense snowfall. That is going to be good news for visibility. But with the continued strong wind gusts, we're still going to see a lot of blowing snow. Our peak gusts have ranged from the 60s to the 90s out there today and continue to go strong as we move through the evening tonight. So let's get you a closer look at that forecast and what is set to happen across southern Colorado as we move deeper into our Wednesday night. So once we jump ahead to about 8 p.m., we're still seeing areas down to the south and southeast continue to clear. So that's a trend that's going to keep going as we move through the night, with just some scattered snow showers continuing for those more southern areas. Across the Pikes Peak region, though, that's where the snow is going to last well into the night. By about midnight, we are going to see a little bit of a break out over the Palmer Divide where the snow starts to wind down in intensity and coverage. But as we move into Thursday morning, getting past about 5 a.m., watch these snow showers start to re-intensify out across the Palmer Divide, and we're going to see more issues for commuters through areas like Monument, through the north side of the Springs, and up through Castle Rock. After the mid-morning, we're going to see this wind back down, and then as we get into the afternoon tomorrow, that is where we start to see continued improvement across the Palmer Divide from those blizzard-like conditions that will last for many areas through tomorrow morning. Storm totals with this system are going to wind up between about a foot to 18 inches for many areas out along the Palmer Divide, and much lighter for areas down to the south. So about 1 to 2 possible for Trinidad. As we head into our local mountains there, though, 8 to 12 inches possible. Pretty sharp gradient from the south side of the Springs to the north side. North side is going to wind up with about 5 to 8 inches of snow. Into Monument, about 8 to 12 possible, as well as into parts of Teller County. So this system very elevation dependent. As we head downhill, we're going to see those totals also start to drop off as we continue to see on radar these areas here continuing to see clearing out there tonight. Now we're going to have more updates for you throughout the evening. You'll catch our next update for you on Fox 21 News at 6:30.